The Nathan, Nat and Shaun podcast.
This is Nathan, Nat and Shaun celebrating Nathan's 20th anniversary on Nova 937.
I love Boner.
Well, we started strong.
Yes.
It's 5:06.
Gee, that's lifted me, Nat.
Nathan, Nat and Shaun. It is the 23rd of June. And 20 years ago, this man, Nathan Brian Morris, arrived. Well, he was already working for us doing casually, weren't you?
Yeah.
You were doing a little bit of street stuff and you were doing Big Brother reports for us.
I know.
Did he like Boner back then when he first started with you, Nat? Because I wasn't here. I was
he
only
didn't
here for
talk
this
about
Boner
it.
I didn't
but
know
I'm gonna
much
say
about
yes.
Boner then.
Okay.
It is 20 years to the day since Nathan Morris started full-time with us.
Can I get a first impressions, please, Natalie?
Oh, well, the
you
first
started?
impression was well before that because he did Wheelie Bin of Fortune for us on the street.
Yes.
He was an advanced Casanova.
Oh,
I would get here as the show starts, and then I'd be out every day, and then I wouldn't get home until after 5, and I'd just be out on the back of a semi-trailer.
Tipping rubbish on people's lawns.
with 6 bins. 3 of them had rubbish in them, 3 of them had prizes in them, and whatever you spun up, you just dumped on the lawn.
I love the
It
idea.
was terrible, to be honest.
Oh, really?
No, it was. No, it was great. It was a great promotion, but it was terrible because some people's houses you rocked up to and they weren't doing too well financially, and they'd
Yes.
say, "Oh my God,
They
thank
really
God you're here.
needed-
I've got no." And one day, the guy we were there a little bit earlier, and this guy says, "Come in," and he goes, "We've got no food in our cupboards," and he opened up his cupboards and showed there was no food. Anyway, he spun up rubbish,
And you just tipped the rubbish
and
on.
I had to tip the rubbish on. So
In the
I got
rubbish,
back
were there at
and
least some food scraps?
yeah, and I got back to Nova and I said, I cannot be part of what just happened. And then we end up sending him a $500 voucher to go to Woolworths so he could buy some food. Only because it was shocking. And then I was like,
God.
you can't just dump rubbish on that, guys. He doesn't have the energy. Doesn't have the food to give him the energy to clean up the rubbish.
Great point.
It was so bad.
Tough
Yeah,
going.
yeah. But that was just like one of the first steps into radio.
Yes, that's right.
Well, hopefully, or not hopefully, we are going to have some celebrations today, Nate. So 20 years,
Hopefully.
congratulations.
Thanks.
We are also giving people the opportunity to win some money with us this
That's
morning.
right.
$1,000. They're not here for the celebration of 20 years. They're here for that.
And
That's all
2
shook up.
halves as well. Your opportunity to go and see the Spurs versus the Hammers.
Yeah. How good. That's going to be
yeah.
massive.
Is this
We are
song here for a
celebrating
reason?
Nathan in every way possible. We do have a lot of surprises for him later
is
this
a
morning.
shocking one.
Starting with his favourite song of all time.
Not my favourite song.
I love it. Let's
George
go.
Ezra.
No.
Get the mower out.
Jim's mowing.
Green grass, Nathan. This is
Love
for
it.
you.
This is the Nathan, Nat and Shaun podcast.
At the moment, we are standing in an alleyway behind our building. Nathan, what are your thoughts? You're blindfolded, obviously.
There could be there couldn't be any more noise right now, so I just hear beeping and construction because they're doing the apartments over there. But then there is this one voice, there's this male voice that keeps coming over to my right ear and saying things to me, and I don't know who it is.
Well, what sort of
I'm
things are they
looking forward
saying
to
to you?
They're saying we love you, Nathan.
It's not creepy at all, is
and
it?
things like that. In a lane way, blindfolded. You know what I mean?
Brings back memories.
It
doesn't
really does, Sean.
Well, up next, we will unveil Nathan's surprise for him here in the alleyway. And but right now, we've got a bit of a traffic update from Ellie.
Perth traffic.
Nova 937.
Look for the Buy West Eat Best logo and enjoy the freshest produce and delicious flavours that support our farmers. Buy West Eat Best. It's feel-good food.
Okay.
All right, weather-wise, currently, Nathan, it's 9 degrees and it feels like 6.2 in this alley, just so you know.
It does.
It does. We are headed for a top of 15 today. We've got a shower or two. Tomorrow, 17 and showers and 15 and showers on Sunday. Ellie, how's it looking on the roads?
We've got a crash to look out for on the Mitchell southbound before Hay Street in the city. The right lane is blocked. Towing services are on site and very heavy on the approach. There's also a truck broken down on Roe Highway northbound at the entry to Orrong Road in East Cannington. The left lane is blocked. It's heavy back to Nicholson Road in conjunction with the morning peak. Also, those water court works to look out for. Wanneroo Road northbound Camberwell Road. The left lane is closed there down to 40 k's. Head to Health offers free mental health services with no referral or appointment required. Call 1-800-959-212. This message is brought to you by the Australian Government, Canberra.
Thanks so much, Ellie. Excellent work.
We're in the busiest bloody alleyway that
Are
you've
we-
ever seen. I know you've got a...
It's like you blindfolded me and put me on the freeway.
There are so many cars trying to come into this area.
You can't see the traffic backed up, Nathan.
Really?
Sometimes A boy has a dream.
Oh, God.
Sometimes he says something and we're like, maybe we can make that happen. A while ago, Jeremy McGovern was in the house and this happened.
Someone made me a banner. I want to see what it's like to run through it. Oh, my God. How exciting. Maybe the banner people can make us a banner and then we can see what it's like to run through it.
Yes.
That's right.
You asked for a banner to run through it. I take your blindfold
Wait,
off.
before I do, is this just going to be two people holding either end of a toilet roll?
Well, why don't you take your blindfold off and have a look? We have a banner.
Whoa!
A proper banner.
It's a proper banner.
Jesus.
It's big. Read your banner.
20 years, 4,220 shows, 12,600 hours, still can't say schnitzel. I said it! Oh, my God! I said schnitzel!
No, you got it wrong then.
Rick!
You got it
Oh,
right.
my God!
You got it right the first
Rick
time.
Arden's here!
Nathan, take a run up. You have to run through that banner.
Oh, do I run through it?
Yeah, that's what it's all
Okay,
about.
we're sorry.
Yes.
The cars are all backed
Here he
up.
goes.
Are you ready?
He's
Come on,
running
Nate,
through it.
through the
He's
banner.
He's running through it, everybody. Here he goes. Here he goes.
This is what football's all about.
Now,
Rick!
We love you, Nathan.
Oh, my
Very
gosh.
That's
compliment,
Rick
Nathan,
Arden,
me.
of course.
That was you, Rick. God, Rick, when you whisper in my ear when you're just at my house, you sound different. Thank you so much for coming.
20 years, mate. Well done.
Oh, my gosh.
Now,
That was
Nathan,
a thrill.
that banner was made by these wonderful women from Footy Banners Made by Mums. Tash. And Tash.
Oh.
Tash, you guys have been working hard on this. Well done.
Thank you.
Hi, Tash.
Hi, Nathan.
Oh, thank you so much.
How long does one of those banners take to make?
About an hour.
An hour?
Hour?
Yes, so but obviously all the prep work in the meantime. So you probably maybe an hour and a half to do all that work. So yeah.
Wow.
You've done an amazing
Thank you,
job,
Mark.
Tash. For everybody at home, it was about 4 metres wide.
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah, Nathan, I can hear you breathing.
Oh,
You've actually got
You're
out of
right.
a trot.
It was a real thrill for what I just experienced there. I never understood AFL, but now I get it. It's not about the money. It's not about the glitz and glamour. It's about the crepe paper.
A bit of plastic these days. The crepe paper just disintegrates in the rain.
Oh, really?
See, this is what you...
So I
when
was
you're-
running so fast I didn't feel the texture.
No, I know. 'Cause we're a bit worried he wouldn't be able to burst through it, but...
No problems at all. All the young kids love it. It's just the excitement on their faces, and this is the reason why we do it. Just a group of mums getting together, a little bit of mental health.
Yeah.
And, great support from our local footy club, High Wycombe Junior Football Club.
High Wycombe, yep.
They've absolutely supported us for the last 5 years doing this, and it's just growing. It's absolutely
Oh,
amazing.
good on you.
Well,
it was
I
amazing.
love
It was
that.
beautiful.
I implore you. You guys should be hired out for every situation.
Oh,
Even just
great.
going to work in the morning, having the front of your house.
I'm not really sure my boss would appreciate that. I did tell him this morning that, it was going to be a bit of excitement for us. So
That was a
Footy
real
banners by
thrill.
mums. That's great.
the best.
Good on
Thank
you,
you
ladies.
So
Thank
much,
you, guys.
mums.
It's a beautiful thing. All right, that's just the first of many
Oh,
surprises. Nathan.
jeez. How
There's
do you beat this
more
banner?
to come.
And Rick Arden.
This is the Nathan, Nat and Shaun podcast.
So, we've ticked off run through a banner.
Yes.
Your next dream come true is just some
Lap
one-on-one
dance from Rick Arden.
personal time with Rick Arden.
Good morning.
Rick.
Morning, Rick.
Thanks for coming by this morning.
Oh, what a great morning. That was so funny in the alleyway. It was
yeah.
You were
hilarious.
whispering in Nathan's ear. He was getting a bit
While he was
concerned.
blindfolded,
It
obviously.
was just such a shock, and then suddenly to see all these people and the camera facing me, and then of course Rick Arden. That was a sensory overload. That was
That was
unbelievable.
fun. Good
You
to see
almost got
running
an
through a
art on.
banner.
I know. So you've run through a banner before.
Oh, a couple of times playing footy, yeah.
We've known each other for a while. Why did you never tell me how
I
great it
didn't
was?
know you wanted to know about
Yeah.
my
Well-
banner running.
Of course I do. I know everything about you, Rick Arden.
Rick, how many games? You've played a lot of games through your time.
You play it
and you
down,
played
but
states
there's a
and all
lot.
that kind of stuff. So, what's a milestone game that you've run through a banner?
Well, grand finals, I guess, in the old days. But my favourite memory, not running through a banner, was playing against the Vicks for the WA 45-year-old
Yes.
side and beating them. Nothing better than beating the Vicks.
Oh, yes,
Yeah,
love
well
it,
done.
love it.
Well done.
Rick Arden, can you maybe take what happened today and can we see a news start with you and Sue running through a banner?
Sure.
How amazing would that be?
Sure.
Yes.
Love to do that.
Perth
Not
wants
sure
it.
if Sue would be that keen on that. But
You just pick her up and carry a bodyguard.
I could do that.
That'd be great. What a way to start the news.
Yeah, what a way to start everything.
Yeah,
to be
definitely.
honest.
That was funny. Now,
It
am I
is.
allowed to give Nathan
Yes.
his
Yeah, well,
presents?
there's
Okay,
reason.
Nathan,
Yeah,
look,
here. It wasn't
look up
just to
you.
whisper sweet nothings.
No, that's right.
Yeah.
I'd rather enjoy doing that. Now, a bottle of Verve for you.
Oh,
There
the
we go.
fancy
He
stuff.
loves champagne.
And also, got a nice banner for your certificate. Nathan Morris, 20 years on Nova.
What does it say?
20
Certificate
years.
of...
Right, certificate of participation. Certificate
Well
of
done.
participation.
You took part.
That's right.
I
Boy,
did
has he-
take part.
Boy, has he taken part. And also, I've got for you too
Yes.
a schnitzel with Worcestershire sauce, but you've got to say it first to get it.
A schnitzel
Yes.
with Worcestershire sauce.
No.
Schnitzel is still a bit hit and miss, but, he's getting there.
Can I just say, Rick, it is an absolute thrill having you here for my 20th because growing up, we grew up with you on TV, you and Sue, and now to realise that we've been in the industry for this long, that you're our peers, which blows our minds, it's a real honour.
Rick's like, you're not our peers.
No, it's true. And look, the past 20 years I've been listening to Nova too, and it's great to see that what Nova's done, they've put their faith in Nathan.
Ah, Faithin.
Gutsy. Gutsy.
There we go.
Have you got anything else special there, Rick?
Yeah, I've got something else special too. What your mum and dad told me out in the alleyway.
Oh, God.
And,
no, what?
What your mum said is what we enjoyed is coming out here thinking it was for us because you know what? We created Nathan.
Oh.
They're going to do it
You know
again.
how they did it, Nathan?
Yeah.
Mum, Dad, Dad went into a room with the cup and then threw it in a general direction at Mum.
No, that's
like
not
my
how it
kids,
was.
they don't want to know. Occasionally I say to my kids, just remember we made you. They go,
that's
Dad,
right, yeah.
don't say that.
Yeah, I'm proof that you can be a child can be made by holding hands.
That's not true. They would
I've
never
got to
hold
say-
hands.
Yeah. I've got to say, out in the car park, it was great. You must have had about 50 people. That's about the number of viewers.
And a few angry people just trying to get into the car
What
park.
number of listeners we have?
No, a number of listeners that your opposition gets. So they're all here to see
Great
you.
comeback. Great comeback.
Rick. Burn!
That was nice, Rick.
Oh, that's amazing. Well, look, we keep breaking milestones. You and Sue, our team. Let's see if we can go for another 20.
We're never going to catch you, but it's nice to be on your tail.
Yeah.
Oh, it's great, but I've got to say, listening to you guys in the morning, it's very funny.
Oh, mate.
Oh, thank you,
and
Rick.
learning things about you throughout the years.
Yeah,
like the
your
latest being the
Seinfeld
Seinfeld
obsession.
thing. And the amount of people that have stopped me and cannot get over the fact that you are a Seinfeld freak is
Love
unbelievable.
it. Love it. You can watch it. No matter how many times you watch it, you can watch it and just laugh and laugh. It's great.
Thank you for being a part of Nathan's celebrations today.
Congratulations,
Thank
Nathan.
you. Thank you.
Voice of Perth, everybody.
Yes.
Rick Arden, Channel 7 News tonight. Thank you so much.
It's the Nathan, Nat and Shaun podcast.
So, 20 years of Nathan Morris, which is a long time, and a lot can
It's a
happen in
long
that
time.
time, can't it, Nathan?
Yeah, it can.
But there's been some things that have been connected with Nathan the whole time that I've been here, and you know it
Yes.
straight off the bat, even if you've been a listener.
Synonymous with Nathan Morris.
Okay.
And that is the delectable chicken treat. Now, Chicken Treat, your good friends at Chicken Treat, Nathan, heard about your lack of awards in your illustrious 20-year radio career, so they wanted to give you the only trophy that will matter.
Oh, my God.
A 20th anniversary cup full of Chicken Treat chips. Turn around now.
Jim!
Being presented by the Bin Chicken, aka 100% that Tim, who made a name for himself dressed in a chicken suit.
Oh, thank you so much. A trophy full of chips.
I know.
It
What?
smelled delicious.
Plus, you have to open this envelope, Nathan, because it's not just, you can't have chips on their own.
It's from Chicken Treat, really?
Yeah, absolutely.
Open that
Have a
up.
look inside.
Treat.
It's an oversized card.
Congratulations. Here's to happiness and here's to you. And it's a good one. This. Oh, it's a good one. It doesn't have the price on the back. All right. Such a wonderful card entitles Nathan Morris to free chicken rolls for a whole year. For a whole year. Right, there's no cap or anything. Like I've been going like how many times
Your
a day?
dad's going to make you go through the
that's
drive-thru
right.
on the way out.
This could be the end of Chicken Treat as we know it. But there you go, Nathan. What a celebration.
Chicken Treat, thank you so much. I do think that perhaps if you could chuck in a small gravy and a chip, that'd be great too.
I think we can do that.
They can do that, but that's at your expense.
Oh, they said yes. They said, oh my God, so this is anywhere at any time. Like I could go in there at 2 a.m. when they're open and just flash this.
Yes, and management will come down, open up and make you a chicken roll.
Oh my God, my dad is going to be furious. Dad, are you furious about this? The rich get richer, he says.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. Say no more.
While we've got him here, can we speak to Tim?
Yes, we can.
Great. Hi, Tim.
Bok, bitches, he's back.
I'm back.
Oh, Tim as an example, and we work with our whole team of the amazing people that we have collected over the years here at Nova.
And who have moved on to bigger and better things.
We cannot be prouder. 100% that Tim, if you want to follow him on TikTok and the socials.
You probably already do, because he is funny.
You weren't this nice to me when I worked here. Like, what?
So, do you mind going to get me a coffee before we continue with that?
How are you?
I'm so good.
How's it going in the influencing world?
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
Content creator.
Content creator. Like,
so, can we talk about your card game that you've brought out?
Absolutely. It's called Messy Millennials.
You've got merch. This is amazing.
Have you really,
So
Tim?
random.
Yes.
Yeah, you haven't bought it. Okay.
Tell me more.
And obviously he doesn't follow you because it's everywhere.
It's a nostalgic party game, like a drinking card game.
Yes.
And it's just all about like early 2000s and 2010s kind of.
Which is sort of what
I do.
is what
like
your
all the
content's
content
about.
that I make is just like all the, emo phase.
The memes.
And
Yeah.
So are they made?
Yes, made. Available to
you can buy it.
purchase.
Yep.
Greylines.com.au if you want to purchase.
Do you bring one in for me?
No,
As a special
I'm so
20th
sorry.
anniversary.
Oh my
You know
God, I
why,
really
Nathan?
should have.
Because it's Messy Millennials.
Yeah. You're like Gen Boomer, right?
Do you have one to give away to our audience right now?
You know what? I absolutely will find one to give away to the audience right
It
now.
might be slightly used, but yes, absolutely.
Yes?
Yes. Do you want to get your hands on Messy Millennials? Give us a call then. 13 24 10.
Yeah, like
Where can we buy
it? We'll get there.
Grey Lines.
Grey Lines.
Or just go onto my
Greylands. Controversial place to sell them, but that's
Go to my
fine.
Instagram and you can find the link there.
Good to see you, Tim.
We love that you will come back if somebody is celebrating 20 years in the biz. It's been brilliant.
Absolutely,
Are you still
You're a
working?
joy.
Are you still working at the shoe shop?
No, I quit.
Yeah, so you
I
are a
know.
full-time content creator now.
Yes, I no longer work
That's
at
how big
Converse,
you are.
I'm CFO.
You know how many times I've been in there?
to see
Trying to
me?
find
No,
him.
I'm not there.
I'm just going to keep walking out. I'll ask for you. It's not here. But now you're definitely not there.
definitely not there.
Well, you're one of our most brilliant success stories.
That's
from
right.
us, Tim.
So much.
Yeah.
And we didn't even do anything. You did it all yourself.
Probably during work time.
Nathan, you care about the people at home as well, don't you?
I love the people
I mean,
at home.
and as well as one person winning Messy Millennials
Yeah,
by 100% that Tim, the first 50 people that get to Chicken Treat in Mirrabooka from 10 a.m. this
What?
morning
By getting what?
and wishes Nathan a happy 20th anniversary on Nova will score a free Tempter burger.
A free Tempter burger?
That's right. So you need to queue up at Chicken Treat in Mirrabooka from 10 a.m. and you need to wish Nathan a happy 20th anniversary on Nova. That's the key word you need to
Oh, my God.
Free
This is-
Tempter
What a great
burger.
day. My card and
I know.
bin
Chips,
chicken.
a trophy full
and
of
a
chips.
trophy.
Chips and a trophy.
Oh, it's got me from The Simpsons.
That is a great caricature. That's excellent.
Oh my God! Yeah, get into Chicken Treat. That's fantastic. I hope you enjoy the
I
Tempter
know.
burger.
Those,
on us.
and can I just say, those chips smell delicious.
They look so nice. But since your little surgery, you can only have half one, Natalie.
Don't worry, that's enough.
You're looking amazing, though.
I'm happy with that.
Nathan, Nat, and Sean in podcast form.
We are celebrating 20 years of Nathan Morris.
Hey,
Come on.
So far, we've had the bin chicken popping by to give you free chicken treat for a year.
Yeah.
We've had you running through a football
banner
which
was
was a dream.
one of the highlights of my
Rick
life.
dropped by and gave you a certificate
Love
of
it.
participation.
Yeah,
It's been a
yeah,
great day.
yeah.
We thought we'd go back to the beginning.
back to the beginning.
Back
Yes.
to the beginning.
Now,
right now.
Someone who was there the first day that you sat in that chair, Nathan Morris. Good morning, mystery caller.
Good morning and congratulations, Nathan, you superstar, you annoying piece of work.
excuse
Let
me.
me tell you, from all of our crew,
Yeah.
from myself and my family, or my 4 beautiful children, and Jack and Abby and Elsie and Sweena, And Ronnie,
Sweeter.
Tim
we would like
Goldfish.
to wish you congratulations.
Good on you, Tim.
Great to have you a part of it, Tim.
Hey, Tim, when we first started, right, and you were with us, did you think, what the hell has radio done?
Who are these two chumps? Because I was inexperienced, Nathan was inexperienced.
And here you were, experienced.
Yeah, I did, and I honestly thought I'd become a full-time member of the show and not just a sports guy.
Yeah.
We were never going to do that.
No, clearly. And look, you were just an annoying. For Nathan, was just an annoying bloke off Big Brother. Just really got on my goat, to be brutally honest with you. Didn't you start out the back of a rubbish bin with chopped milk cartons?
Yeah, as most world leaders do.
Yes.
Hey, Tim, I want to ask you, because the guys bring it up sometimes when, obviously, they would say something that would get on your goat, right? And so, is it true that you'd walk in here and then refuse to talk to them? You just do your sports segment and leave?
Yeah. Silent treatment king, I am. I'm the silent treatment king.
It was so
I'd sit
amazing.
there, not talk to them. Yeah, and it would go for weeks.
It would go for weeks, and then Tim, the most memorable time, time was like, because Tim had decided, no, you don't deserve my conversation. So Tim would, he'd look at us during break. So when we're on the air, it'd be fine. And as soon as that would go, his eyes would glaze away from us.
Yeah.
Right.
Because he'd only do it when the red light was on.
Yes.
And then it was weeks afterwards, he walked in and he handed us both something, and they were what, Natalie?
Olive branches. Literal olive branches.
I did.
My favourite, Goss, was that you would punish us by, because normally in your sport you would say, coming up with Nathan and Nat, I'm going to talk about this, when you're reading the news, and you wouldn't use our names.
That's right.
You would just, the way to really hurt us, coming up shortly, you'd say, I'm going to talk about this.
Disaster I was.
Yeah.
What a disaster. But tell you what, they were great times.
Weren't
it's a shame
they?
that everything's fallen apart since then. But
100%.
they were great times. You were funny. I mean, Nathan, it doesn't surprise me you've lasted as long as you have. You and Nat are just brilliant. Sean, give or take. The rest of the group.
Not for everyone.
Yeah, not for everyone. But let me just say, Nathan, 20 years in this industry, it doesn't matter whether it's TV, print or radio, to make 20 years is a remarkable achievement. You've come a long way. As you know, I'm selling houses now, so if you're invested, if you're keen...
Give it a plug, Goss. Go on,
Goss.
You might as well.
Go on.
Theagency.com.au. I'm 2 for 2, but now I've got no stock, so if anyone wants to sell a house, please don't hesitate to get in touch with me on the socials. But Nathan, as I said on a little post that I sent to the crew a couple of days ago, 20 years is fantastic. Just be careful when you get to 30, because normally that's when a company will get rid of you.
But what I like is that you're not bitter about it.
Hey, guys, I was out this morning at the back of the car park. I looked up, the vultures are circling.
Well done. You're an absolute... You just make mornings funny, mate.
Thanks,
you're
buddy.
a good person. You've got a heart of gold. You're a hugger, which I love. And to be honest, Nat, you deserve a massive pay raise.
Tim, it was so great working with you. It was probably the best way to start a career.
Not at the time, but in hindsight.
No, at the time. You gigantic freak. I love you.
Good on you, Goss.
Good on you guys. Well done.
Well done, mate.
Thanks,
Good
Goss.
on you, buddy.
Nathan, Nat and Sean is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au. Nova.